You're watching the Touchliner podcast. Yo guys, welcome back to the Touchliner, Season 3, Episode 9. Do you like the trim?
Yes, Marwan Fellaini joins the podcast today.
Yes. I don't know how to play football, but I somehow score clutch goals for Man United from 2013 to 2018.
Has a bit of a tag in the back.
That's
Probably just plastic surgery.
It's just a loose bit of skin. That's what that is.
Ooh, sexy.
Oh.
Okay.
Well.
I like loose skin, apparently.
Interesting. Well, we're here to talk about football. The Premier League. And a little bit of England. Sprinkled in there like that.
Do we have to?
Yes. We do.
Okay, then.
We do have to.
If we have to.
You are English, and I am from a country that was colonized by the English.
Sorry?
So we have to talk about it.
Okay.
But yes, let's get into it. Let's dive right in.
Talk to me.
It's been 2 weeks. I know you guys missed us. Missed us.
Yes.
You missed us.
You missed us.
You missed us. And we're going to start with, usually, I'm a bit apprehensive, but Newcastle 0, Brighton 1.
You didn't want to start with the team that won this week?
No, I want to start with your team. You're in the shirt.
That's interesting.
So that's...
Support my team through losses and victories. I'm
Yes.
like this bum. Not even wearing his own team
This
kit.
is a United shirt.
Where is the United
This is
in
the
that?
60s badge.
Who cares?
It's a George Best. Look.
George Worst?
Thought you clicked.
I did.
So, Newcastle 0, Brighton 1 at St. James's Park. The home record destroyed.
It's pretty rough.
Gone.
It's pretty
Welbeck goal again.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he's injured now. Don't know how long for. But
He looked like he needed a spinal transfusion after being injured.
yes.
It looked bad.
Hopefully, it's not as bad.
Don't know what it
He looked
was.
like he was on course for the most prolific season of his career, but
Yeah, 5 goals or something
Yeah.
in the first, 7 or 8 games?
7 or 8 games, yeah.
Pretty good.
Very good record, but
Yeah.
he got the job done, despite you guys having more of the clear-cut chances.
Yes.
Talk to me.
We can't score. Isak just coming back from injury. Probably the worst game I've ever seen him play.
Right.
In my life. Okay?
Damn.
Worst game I've ever seen him play. Gordon, joke man.
Yeah. Seen a lot of slander.
What happened over the Euros to this guy?
We do want to know.
What happened in the England camp? Because he's come back and he's not the same anymore. He's doing some things that are good, but it's like that last finishing touch is not there. Yes, he's on the left sometimes, and then on the right sometimes.
It's true.
So when he's on the left, he has to perform, and he's not performing.
It's true.
Harvey Barnes is going to take his shirt pretty soon, I think.
I think so.
I think so.
I think his place is in jeopardy.
Especially in January, we're definitely going to get a right winger in January. Or,
You'd hope.
well, it's Gahey and then right winger, hopefully. But I mean, the Gahey transfer's like pretty solid, I think now because
For January.
Yeah, because he's not giving any indication that he's going to stay in January or resign. Okay. So it's looking good for us on that front. But even he's not had that great of a start of a season.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Crystal Palace has been struggling, but then maybe he doesn't want to be there as well. But
true.
Also, do you want to play with that mentality? This is the
thing.
That's what happens.
He's such a talent. Obviously, you saw in the England in
the
England
Euros,
setup, he was great. He was probably one of our best players. But I don't know. Eddie Howe's great at fitting players into a mold.
Yes,
That's what he does. He puts them in just the right position for it to work, even if they are shit. Miguel Almiron. So, in general, I have complete confidence in our transfers because they've worked. You have to say they've worked out.
Seeing a lot of doubt from Newcastle fans on my timeline, I must say.
Those are just the fans those are like the new age fans. You know what I mean?
Randolph and KSI.
Yes, genius football IQ. But I have no reason to look at our transfers right now and think, oh, they've flopped. Yeah.
No, I
because Osula was never going to start a game.
True.
We needed to offload.
It's true.
So we did offload.
Yeah.
With Minter and Anderson.
Yeah.
And then we brought in Osula and then some backup goalkeepers.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, we were never going to bring those people over Nick Pope. It was just because we struggled so much last season with him being injured. Then Dubravka getting cup-tied. And Karius had to be played.
Yeah.
So it's things like that. It's like preparation. They're building up for the future.
Of course.
I'm not jumping ship yet, but it's a big season for Eddie Howe, and he needs to come correct.
I will say it's make or break for him, and it's I've seen a lot of differing figures, but the general ballpark is 6 hours 45 minutes to just over 7 hours without a goal in open play.
Yeah,
that is a worry.
Yeah, for sure.
That is huge.
And to think about how prolific we have been in the past. What's changed there? Maybe it's the shift of Tonali coming into the team and Bruno and Joelinton maybe not understanding their roles 100%, because obviously Longstaff was there. He was just getting whipped and told to run up and down the pitch every day. That was just his job. You just run, Longstaff. You just keep running. Oh?
Okay.
Whip? No, I'm not going to do that.
Whip Nene?
Yeah.
Yes. So I think it is something to worry about. But I do think, I've got a theory about Gordon. The curse of the English left winger.
Oh.
So
Raheem Sterling comes to mind.
Marcus Rashford, Jack Grealish, Gordon,
Phil Foden,
Foden, exactly.
Yes.
Now, one thing is, Grealish became the first English left winger to score over the international break since Rashford. He did against Italy a year or two ago. That is worrying.
Yes.
And all of these players went on to not perform for their clubs. Is there some bad juju? What's going on? What's going on there?
We've had a little bit of problems with wingers. Like even Saka can be injury prone sometimes, and he limps after every game. Yeah. So
good excuse
for him. Even Theo Walcott, career cut short. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he's right. Maybe that's something to think about.
It could be. Stop it, right?
Possibly.
Just go and put holy water on the pitch.
Just play left back.
Yes. Put Saka at left back. Palmer at left back.
Palmer at left back.
That's what they're going to do.
Yes.
We'll move on to England later, but enough about Newcastle. Let's talk about the Man United.
Bruh.
Beating Brentford 2-1 at home. It's one of those where you lose, it's headline. You win, it's expected. No one talks about it. But we needed that win really badly. I have to say, a lot of the players showed up when we struggled. Casemiro put in the best performance in months. Eriksen still playing well. Bruno improved. Rashford on the right, really good. Garnacho on the left, one of his best performances this year. Højlund obviously with the winning goal. Can't really complain, but that Brentford goal that we conceded and De Ligt went off the pitch because he had blood on his head.
Yeah.
Dry blood. So, he had it for a few minutes, and the referee took a few minutes to be like, oh, get off. And then we conceded from the corner because, our two main aerial threats are Casemiro and De Ligt. You take one of them off, we're prone. And Brentford really good at set pieces. Go 1-0 up. I'm pissed. I was actually peeing in the toilet. I went in to get a drink because I was on the bevs,
Oh, yes.
Cheeky bevs.
Alky.
Yeah. I laughed. Classic United going 1-0 down. But unlike Classic United, we actually came back, fought back, took us 2-3 minutes. Rashford with a beautiful ball. Garnacho with the volley. Give Garnacho no time to think and he will deliver. That's just what happens. Højlund, good chip finish. Bruno with the little flick. It's that confidence that we needed from our front line. We haven't seen it all year, obviously. Struggling to score before this game, the only team that scored, or the only teams that scored less than us were Southampton and teams in the relegation zone. So it's nice to get a couple goals on the board. Nice to get 3 points. We've got the fourth least conceded goals in the league.
It's crazy.
You're third, actually. Third least, which is really weird.
Which 1-0s and...
Just need goals. We both just need goals really badly.
Yeah.
I think, a lot of the places where goals used to come from, e.g. Isak, or for us, Højlund, or Haaland. These guys, why aren't they firing? It's a really weird place we find ourselves in this early into the season. But listen, that United win is massive for us. We play Fenerbahce on Thursday, so that's Mourinho.
Lovely.
That's Fred.
Fred again.
There's a couple other bums in there, but it's one of those. Oh wait.
Oh, Saint Maximan.
Yes. Saint Maximan.
Saint Maximan. It's gonna tear you up, mate.
It's good. Yeah, it's one of those where I expect to lose or draw. Turkey away. That crowd, those players. Yeah, I think it's a banana skin. But a win is a win. Gets us on the right track. Not really too much to complain about. I think Bruno still needs to find his form. He shows flashes of it. He's still not to his best. And, it's that question that's just lingering over. He's on the wrong side of 30. If he plays like this for the rest of the year, his time might be up. And it sucks because I want him to succeed, but I believe in him to pick it up, bring it forwards. Mainu's injured. sucks as well. That's going to cost us against Fenerbahce.
Only for a month, though, right?
Yeah. So it's not a long-term injury. I'd rather us be cautious. Eriksen against Fred.
Fred again.
Here we go. Fred's going to score.
Yeah, of course he is.
St. Maximin's going to
assist,
tear whoever it is on the right.
Mazraoui.
Right apart. No,
that's not a bad matchup.
Mazraoui is decent, but
He's quick enough.
Mazraoui, to be honest, he had that heart problem and he came off the bench. And I was really surprised. I was like, he just had surgery. How's he out there? Jesus. We're trying to do a Resurrection 2.0 with Eriksen. I don't know.
What is it with your manager and bringing back players way too early?
Yeah, I know.
I genuinely, you'd never see that in my club. My club would never allow that, to bring a player back early.
Working well?
We're, if anything, ahead of you on the table.
Still?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, you are. I think you are.
I think, if anything, we are too cautious on that front.
The balance is in between.
Yeah, there's a match there. But like even last season, you brought on, I can't remember who it was, but he just come back from an injury and he got injured straight away again.
Rushed
back.
We did it 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, which is ridiculous.
It's because we were so desperate. We're mid-table. We still are kind of mid-table. I'm happy with that win, man. We're a mid-table team.
Yeah.
And I was saying it to the crowd and someone was like, oh yeah, we're playing like we're mid-table. I'm like, nah, we are mid-table.
Yeah.
We literally came 8th last year.
Yeah.
This team is mid-table. If we get above that, we've overachieved. I know I said we'll come 3rd at the beginning of the year.
And a trophy.
But I still think we can win a trophy. I generally think a trophy is more likely than coming 3rd.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're a cup team now. This is where we are.
Yeah.
Here we are. We've become Liverpool 20 years ago.
Brendan Rodgers, Liverpool.
Yeah, my biggest fear, but here we are. And you have to accept it, because as soon as you accept it, look how happy I am. We beat Brentford by 1 goal. I'm buzzing.
Fake smile.
Absolutely buzzing.
Yes.
Good copium. But enough about United. Arsenal lose to Bournemouth.
Interesting one.
Their first away loss of the year.
Now,
talking point.
Arsenal fans.
Sorry, just keep going.
No, keep going.
Wankers, red card. Is it a red card?
Yes.
It is.
By the rules.
It is a red card. I can't believe it gave a yellow at first.
Yeah.
I'm very surprised at that. So they sent him to the screen, as they should, very quickly. Made the decision.
Took a minute. A solid minute.
Yeah.
To figure out if he was right or not.
The decision to send him to the screen was quick, but I don't know why he was staring at it for so long. He's through if Saliba doesn't fall on him. So sent off and...
third red in 8 games.
Crazy.
For Arsenal.
Crazy. This is the first one with a foul, though. And the other ones were time waste. We're kicking the ball away. But
that just shows when fucking Arsenal fans and Arteta talking about the dark side of football and the dirty tactics of football. 2 red cards from kicking the ball away.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure this year, the least amount of time the ball's actually been in the pitch for.
Yes, I did see
I'm pretty sure that's a stat.
That mirrored that.
That is a stat that exists.
It is true. And Arsenal go a man down, and Arteta, I'm not going to say the name that they called him on Twitter, but it did rhyme with Tin Sardin.
Jesus.
He played 4 centre-backs and 3 DMs.
Tin Sardin.
Arteta.
Tin Sardin.
Yes, Arteta that.
Yes.
So he played 4 centre-backs.
I get it, mate.
And then Marino, Rice and Partey.
So that's 3 DMs.
Yes.
4 centre-backs
after Saliba got
3
sent off.
DMs.
That was his response to going a man down.
That might be the Black Plague reincarnated into football.
It has to be. And it's the second game he's done that. Because he did it against City and everyone was like, fair as that City. Bournemouth.
That's crazy.
You're meant to be a title winner.
Doing that away at Bournemouth is sickening.
It's true. I understand if you want to bring on an extra defender, but 7 defensive players.
So 4 centre-backs, 3 DMs. Then they've...
2 up front. So they had... Osaka was injured, so I think it was Havertz and...
Gabriel?
Martinelli?
Don't know.
I'm not sure, but either way...
Mate, Gabriel Jesus, by the way.
No, it wasn't Jesus. It was that... I couldn't believe it. And I was so happy
crazy.
Bournemouth got the win. Even though Saliba was in my fantasy team.
It's true.
Yeah. I mean, this is what you get, basically. And it's a worry, after my prediction last week, or 2 weeks ago, that Arsenal would win the league. Here we are again.
What a joke, man.
Here we are again. My dad told me, they're bottlers. You should know better than that. And I was like, yeah.
Lol.
He's right.
What does he know?
He's right. Watch football for 50 years.
It's true. It's true.
Arsenal, yeah, I mean, bro, even I thought that they could have done it, but what they did in that game, mentality-wise, is completely wrong.
Yeah, I agree. That's just not the way you set up against
Absolutely
Bournemouth.
Not. Absolutely not.
Who, to be fair, actually do look pretty good going forward. Like, right. Semenyo looks really good this year. I'd take Semenyo. Yeah, I would take Semenyo.
100%.
If he wants 100 grand a year, bring him to Newcastle.
A week.
A week, sorry.
Yeah, I think Bournemouth...
No, 100 grand a year.
On the counter, they looked so dangerous. And I think that's something to watch. They are a potential dark horse. They always are, Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Even that...
It would have been interesting to see if Solanke would have stayed, how they'd be doing.
It could have been European contenders for sure.
Yeah.
But, instead Solanke's stinking it up at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
So,
Still, he's all right. My agenda's still running. It's all right.
That's fine.
Game. Even though they won.
He's assisting and scoring sometimes. So
yeah, he's okay.
He's got like 2 or 3 goals.
Yeah, I mean, they won 4-1. He didn't score. So, making notes.
It's true.
Making notes.
It's not factually incorrect.
It's true. But yeah, I mean, that's all I'm saying on that Tottenham game. I mean, fair. 4-1. Anyway, the other big game this weekend, Liverpool-Chelsea.
I watched it.
Watched it? I watched it too.
We both watched it.
We did watch it. Now, did you see Tosin's foul?
Ooh, remind me.
When the ball came over the top and he did the same thing Saliba did.
Yes.
But the ball could have gone off to the side.
Yes.
Red or no?
No.
Really?
I don't... It's not vivid enough in my memory. I'm not remembering it as a red.
It's more iffy because there was a defender in line with Tosin when he did that.
Yeah.
So it could have been... He gave a yellow, but my first reaction was it looked similar to Saliba's. Could be a red. I just want consistency,
Yeah, me too. I don't remember it, to be honest. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying if it's not vivid in my memory, it couldn't have been that bad.
Yeah.
Obviously, I remember the Arsenal ones because...
Cry. Unlucky. Yeah, so that happened anyway. Chelsea get away with it. Liverpool get away with the win. They win... The penalty is the first goal, isn't it? That's Salah. So Curtis Jones, firstly... That is the best game I've seen him play ever.
Damn.
Ever. He is mid. He is a midfielder.
Damn.
But man of the match performance. He won the penalty. He almost won a second penalty. He just causing havoc, man. And he scored the second goal.
Yeah.
And Liverpool keep finding a way to win, which is really pissing me off. Because they're not really like playing the best football. Chelsea went toe-to-toe with them, I'd say, at Anfield. But Chelsea's just rubbish. They're just crap.
Going forward, they look good, but everything behind the forwards is not great. Neto looked good. I was thinking Neto looked decent.
Neto off the bench looked great.
Yeah.
Sancho. I put my phone down. Jadon Sancho.
Here we go.
You fraud.
Here we go.
I've been waiting.
He's been waiting.
Bumcho. Fatcho. Flopcho. Idiotcho. You suck. Halftime hook. How many times are you going to do that little body? Oh yeah, the defender's going to fall for yeah, fatty. Burger King merchant. Oh, go lying behind the wall. Oh, look at me. That's the most you did all game. You did nothing. You're so useless. I'm so happy that Chelsea fans can see who you really are. I know who you are, Jadon Sancho. You're a fraud. You're an idiot. And if I were you, I'd just retire. Go play PS5. Go and put an angry social media post about your man. And then just don't play football ever again. Because honestly, sport's better without you.
Kennington, where it started.
Where it started. You are so useless. Oh, so happy, honestly.
Stick to the five-a-side pictures in there.
The receipts. Yeah, honestly, stick to the... I was in London last week. I saw some five-a-side, some Power League pitches. Go play there. Honestly,
Power League?
Go play there, man.
Jesus.
I genuinely seen the Chelsea fans that were like, oh, we fleeced United 25 mil for their best winger. And now they're like...
Best winger.
And then the same account's going, Sancho, I just want to see something different. Stop doing that one move. It fuels me. I love it. I've never wanted a player to fail more. And I genuinely, he is scum.
This is prime hate watch.
He is scum.
And I'll be honest, I'm completely here for it. I'm completely here for it.
I was loving it.
I'm a hater now. I'm a hater with him.
Yes, honestly.
Wearing Sancho colours?
Damn.
Ripped it off.
That gave me life. But yeah, Sancho coming off and Neto coming on to be 10 times better was amazing. I mean, Neto already is a better player.
I'm just checking the time frame. Boom. Okay.
You're right. We've only got a couple
I've
more.
got that knocked in my head now. Because that's the clip, baby. That's the clip.
I'm pretty sure I went red. I feel really hot right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
A different primary colour?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you said, Chelsea going forward, though, I think from defence to attack, that middle third, great. But final third, lacking. Lacking. Nicholas, I know Jackson scored, but having him up against Van Dijk and Konate, it's not gonna. It's not the same level.
It's not working, brother.
It's not, And off the bench, who can you bring on? Felix? That's not gonna do anything for you. I think Chelsea still need to find out their identity. Not bad, by the way, to go away to Anfield and go really close. To go really close to snatching a draw is a good result, and I'll take that on the chin. One thing I do want to say, though, is Palmer.
Oh.
Where was he?
Honestly, dropping a bit too deep from what I was seeing.
I thought so.
Didn't get close to the box too much. So.
He had that one chance in the box.
Yeah.
It took way too much time.
Yes, I saw that, yeah.
He bottled it a bit.
It's kind of like he went to set himself up for that long shot. It was on his left, right? Mm-hmm. And it's like he was so zoned in on the ball, he wasn't even looking about what was going on around him.
Yeah.
So the guy just charged at him and blocked it straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of a mid performance from Palmer.
Yeah, I expected more. I really did.
And with that Chelsea team, he has to be the carry.
Yeah.
Like, if he's not cooking, they're not going to win.
Yeah.
And like, everyone else can play great, but if your Bruno Fernandes is not playing well, if your Rodri is not playing well,
yeah.
All right, if your Salah is not playing well, like your Mane when Mane was here,
yeah.
When you're saying Maximan is not playing well, okay. No, genuinely, you're like teams rely on individuals sometimes to get everyone going, and if he's not going, Chelsea aren't going.
Yeah,
not going anywhere, not to Europe.
Yep, no,
well, they are in Europe right now, but they won't be next year.
Yeah, no, they needed him to show up. I think they all played well, but he needed to unlock that final door.
Yeah.
But yeah, Reece James came back from injury.
Fat man returns.
Obese James.
Yeah. Didn't get injured.
Yeah, he did all right. He had some moments where he was all right, and he lost the ball a few times. But
genuinely surprising that he left the game uninjured.
Yeah,
that's the more surprising part.
Just wait for training.
Yeah,
wait for training tomorrow.
Wait for the warm-up run tomorrow morning.
Hamy's gone.
Yes.
Yeah, but Liverpool will be happy with that. That's 10 wins in 11 for Slot.
Damn.
But
Slot era?
It's an insane thing to say, but the wheels will fall off because half of those games they just pushed it over the line. And it's one of those where it's not sustainable. I'll say it because it will happen. I'm more sure that Liverpool will fall off than Arsenal, which is so weird.
Damn.
But I just see it, But fair play, Slot. I have to hold my hands up. Great start. Great start.
Arteta had a great start in 22 and 23 as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Look how that worked out.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we'll see. City versus Wolves. I just wanted to talk about the VAR decision. Another late extra time. Game-changing goal.
No.
Offside or no?
No.
Not offside.
No.
I think it was, based on the evidence we've seen before.
That's fair enough.
I know he's short. He's about 5'6".
Yeah.
He backs up into the keeper. So he's not blocking the eyesight, but to just nudge him, even for a split second, it changes.
The thing is, when I saw the nudge to me looked like he nudged him. The keeper reset his body, and then the ball was headed.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's an excuse. So if you're getting ready to receive a tennis shot, for example, from that man over there behind the camera.
Hello.
And you're waiting, I push you, you reset, then the ball gets hit.
I would argue that
no, but I think there's a bigger time though. I think there's a bigger time difference there. Because it goes from nudge, reset, and then there's like half a second, and then the ball gets headed. Yeah, and I think that's enough time. Like, do you remember Stephen Taylor? Is that obstructing the keeper?
Yeah.
Nowadays it would be.
Yeah,
but back then it wasn't.
Yeah, no, it's very. If it was any other player, I think it's offside. But because it's tiny Bernardo Silva, they let it go. And again, all I want is consistency because I've seen it. We had a goal disallowed like that last year because it was someone really tall, Johnny Evans or McTominay in front of the keeper. So again, I just want to see the same thing. And heightist, right? Stop being heightist. It doesn't matter if he's 5'6" or 6'6". If you're in front of the keeper, to me, it's an obstruction. It should be offside. But City get the win. Again, they found a way to win. And
That's what they do. They're the best team. They're the best team in the world.
I don't think it's sustainable.
No, you don't think that's sustainable?
No, I mean to fight Wolves, who are the worst team in the league.
They are.
They are 20th with 1 point. To fight to get a 95th minute winner as champions. This is going to be a long season for them. A long season. Because Rodri, I know we say, oh, Rodri's so important. We're about to see how important he is to City. Because without him, they're not the same team.
It's true.
They're not. I mean, relying on a set piece for a late winner.
Gvardiol will only do you so much.
Exactly. I mean,
Gvardiol is not Rodri.
Yeah. I mean,
and he's not Haaland.
He's not.
Don't even fucking start with this.
Haaland.
This hype. Where did you go, first of all, Haaland?
No goals, again.
You were in my FPL for only one reason. You were only there to score goals.
Did you get him in?
Yes. But like 3 weeks ago, when he started blanking.
Yeah. Sell him. He'll start scoring again.
Yeah, literally. Like, I might as well bring... Who am I going to bring back in? Vardy. He scored.
He scored.
Vardy's outperforming.
Yeah.
This week, Vardy outperformed.
To be fair, shout out to Leicester for their game as well. 3-2.
Yes, we must talk about that for a quick second.
Yes, what a comeback.
This is...
What a comeback.
Premier League heritage.
On Southampton's head top.
Yes. Don't... Name me one fan that wasn't happy to see that, besides Southampton fans. Nobody.
Forest fans.
Nobody.
Anyone from the Midlands that's not from Leicester?
Who?
Oh.
Irrelevant teams?
Oh, Coventry.
Coventry, you know.
Yeah, no, Leicester. What a win. 98th minute. Are you as well?
Yes.
That is Barclays heritage.
Goal, bro, it's like the second goal he scored this season for them.
Crazy.
He's actually doing all right.
Yeah, it's a decent signing. He's got Premier League experience. He can come off the bench and do something for them.
Yeah.
What a game. Was your dad buzzing?
Of course he was, yeah.
Shout out to
Dino.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was loving it. What a win. What a, second win of the season for them. What a great bit of momentum for them to go into their next game. Coming back from 2-0 down, your oldest player scoring, your newest signing scoring, everything's just working there at the moment. And I said it in one of our videos. I think Leicester are going to be fine. I said it in our Game Week 7 review.
Wow.
And our Game Week 8 review will be up soon.
Wow. I back it. I don't think they'll get relegated.
Everyone's got them in the relegation zone.
I'm surprised at that.
Neville
I think they'll be fine.
and Carragher both had them there, but they're retards.
Tell me that you don't watch a championship without telling me that.
Yeah, and to be honest, I think they're going to be all right.
Yeah,
they've got enough ex-Premier League talent in there, and Steve Cooper's not done too bad of a job so far.
Yeah,
you've had more draws than losses.
Exactly.
2 wins now. Against who were they playing?
I can't remember who they played last week. 2 weeks ago, but yeah. No, I mean, look, it's a good position to be in and to see that fight as well.
They nearly beat or got a draw against Arsenal, no?
Oh, they lost 4-2, but that was right at the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. They had a really competitive game against Arsenal.
Yeah, look, that fight is, if they just maintain that, even just past Christmas, that should be enough of you.
Yeah.
You can get
all
enough
you
points.
need is 35, 40 points.
Yep.
And they can get that easily. Easily can get 40 points
for sure
with that team.
Southampton look dire though.
Yeah.
Southampton
shitbags. Go back down. Go back down. You're not wanted here anymore.
I think so. But yeah,
you're too far south to be interesting, I think. Have you ever been to Southampton?
No.
I have, but it was only going through Southampton to get to a wedding.
Ah, yes. Okay. How was Southampton?
Shout out. I didn't, mate, I was there for 5 minutes. Glad to be leaving, to be honest.
Too south?
Literally.
Nice.
It's too fucking hard to get to.
That's true.
Let's go through London. Gross.
Yeah. No, not a fan of London. Not at all.
Hell no.
That's pretty much all the Premier League games we want to talk about. So,
do our review for next week?
Let's swiftly...
Preview.
Oh, no.
I should say. Or England?
Yes.
Hello.
Let's do that. Thomas Tuchel, in our time off, has been appointed officially as England manager on an 18-month contract.
That's what we need to be doing those videos on. We should have done
we should have done a TikTok video. Honestly, we were both... It's all right.
It's okay. We're going to get onto that. When news starts breaking about big things, we'll start to click in slowly that, we have to do a video. Yes.
Look at this.
Look at this. Look how ugly this is.
Oh.
Princess Leia?
Respect.
Fit.
As an Englishman,
Hello.
give me your thoughts. Now, obviously, we see a lot of hate.
Get them out of our country.
Is it okay to
football
hire
views.
a German manager or a foreign manager in general to bring England to the next World Cup?
I personally don't like it.
Okay.
Only though because of the rivalry between England and Germany goes past football, if anything.
So what?
I don't know.
Cars?
Yes. But it does seem a bit strange having a German manager, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree.
And I think we've never had a German manager.
No, you've had a Swedish and an Italian manager. Yeah.
Thing is, if Sven had won, that tournament with that golden generation, it was the golden generation, no?
Yeah.
If he'd won, would anybody be talking about the fact he was Swedish?
No.
Not really.
But no one hates him.
I don't think anyone hates Tuchel either.
Yeah, this is the thing.
He's actually really likable.
Yeah, he is. And he did it for the press, but he was like, I haven't decided if I'm going to sing.
Obviously, don't sing.
Obviously, he's not going to. But I think he's managed Chelsea. He's won the Champions League with Chelsea.
Tournament specialist.
Yeah, tournament specialist.
Multiple finals.
Brought in very good English speaker, unlike Capello. And I think that he's got the pedigree to do it.
Yeah.
I said as soon as he got appointed, he wins you the World Cup.
He can.
I think he will. I genuinely think he will.
Damn.
You've got one of the best managers he's in the top 10, 15 in the world.
Oh, easily top 10.
Yeah.
Definitely
one of the best
10.
managers in the world. And he can do it for you.
Yeah.
If he can win the Champions League with Chelsea, that Chelsea team with Mount and Havertz up front, he can win you the World Cup.
That's the thing. What have we been waiting for? A good manager.
Yeah.
And we've been saying, we have a talent, we just need someone to put everything in place for us. We've got that now. The only problem is he's German. Who actually cares?
Who cares?
Who cares?
Obviously, English people want an English manager, but you have to point the finger at the FA because it turns out, I've been doing some reading into this, European countries, Germany and Holland and France, it's so much cheaper to get your coaching license. And also, you have to apply. Yeah. It's more expensive than everywhere, and you have to apply, and most of the time you get rejected.
Wow.
But ex-players get fast-tracked. And name me a good manager that's an ex-player.
Eddie Howe?
I mean a good ex-player like Rooney. Like Rooney or Lampard or Gerrard. All crap.
See, Iniesta's doing his coaching
Exactly.
badges.
Spain is another example. It's so easy to get your badges in Spain. Here it's like the elite.
Raise your hand if you have a FA badge. A coaching badge. Can you believe it?
No, I can't.
No.
Literally played five-a-side this week for the first time. Pushed him over.
Would be able to scored on him with my week foot.
Megged him twice.
You didn't make me twice.
Yeah, you're in goal.
Megs only count. Okay, well, Megs don't count through the goal.
Yeah, it does.
And the other time you did it, where'd the ball go? outside the five-a-side court. He net-megged me, but it ended up to who? The ghost of Christmas past. not even a real person. A spirit.
Listen, right? I cooked you.
You didn't cook anything.
I cooked you. All right, that's all that matters. Right?
Damn. Brother's hallucinating.
But yeah, do you think Tuchel can win England the World Cup? Do you think he will?
Spain look good.
But I think you do it.
I think we do it now.
I think you do it. He only comes into management in January and I think...
It's not long.
Yeah, and I think it's a sign as well for the FA to make it more accessible for English coaches to get their badges because ideally every country wants their own and also, someone from their country to manage.
True. Yeah. And also, like, you look at the English managers we do have, Eddie Howe wasn't even approached to be
I don't think you would have let him go. I don't think you would have let him go.
We wouldn't have let him go, but also for him to not even be approached, not even asked, not even to have a conversation about it is quite surprising, I think.
Yeah.
Because, like, they definitely contacted other international managers.
They wanted Pep. It was a number one choice.
Pep was contacted. They had conversations.
Yeah, he was. But I think Tuchel's a better appointment.
I also am so much happier that we got Tuchel.
I think it works better. Pep needs time to get into the minds of players. Tuchel, again, like you said, tournament specialist.
Yes,
perfect. 2 weeks a year, perfect. Because all this, the rumors of him falling out with board members and players, don't think it's possible. If you give him these little windows to just drill the essential tactics into them. Get on the pitch. He's worked with Kane before. He's worked with a few of the England players before.
Bring me terrorism ball.
Rashford's going to get called up soon. He likes Rashford.
I don't think so.
I think if Rashford scores, you know what? If he scores 2 goals before the next international break, I reckon he gets called up.
When's the next international break?
November. I reckon.
Rashford scoring 2 goals in November and October. He assisted.
He assisted. Let's see. There's potential because I know he likes Rashford.
That's true.
Rashford literally put the post in his story, and they're like, he knows.
Damn.
He knows.
That's crazy.
But yeah,
that's crazy. Glaze for your manager, but before he's even at his first day at the job, you're already glazing him.
Yeah.
How long has Rashford been waiting for that as well?
Yeah.
Just a new manager for the England setup because he's fucking shit.
Here we go. It's coming. It's coming.
Is it coming home though?
Yes.
That's the question.
I think if he wins it, no one's going to give a shit.
I don't. Mate, I already don't give a shit.
If there were people that are actually angry after you win the World Cup because he's German, die. Like, what are you doing?
You're not even a real fan. You're just racist.
Yeah, what are you doing?
You're just racist.
Literally, who cares? Like, come on.
It's just a bit weird, that's all.
Yeah.
And like, if we've not got the talent, we have to go elsewhere. Yeah. And that's just how it is.
That's just
if it's inaccessible, like, for example, you know that manager that's always on TikTok? Dorking?
Yeah.
He doesn't have his badges. He doesn't have any badges at all.
But he's lower.
Those lower level managers don't have any badges whatsoever.
Yeah.
And it's like, it is hard to get them. It was like 150 quid for me to do mine.
Yeah, that's the first one though. I mean, you did.
And then obviously when you go to like 3 and 4, that's when you start getting like really
couple thousand. Yeah. That's the thing. It's so
expensive.
It needs to be more accessible, but if you don't do that, you're just going to keep hiring foreign managers. So there you go, FA.
I don't give a fuck.
Anymore. Yeah, I don't either. But
just win us the tournament, Tuchel.
Yeah, there you go.
Put a star on the shirt or another star.
Second star, yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all the football this week or the last 2 weeks that we want to talk about.
Yes.
Bum of the week.
Anthony Gordon.
Jadon Sancho, you stupid piece of shit. Take your bum of the week, mate. You're rubbish. I hope you keep playing like this. I'm gonna watch every Chelsea game until you get.
That's such a crazy hate
until
watch.
You get extradited from the team again. Until you get ostracized. Until you get left for dead again. And I hope we play you on pro clubs and we score 10 on you.
Pro clubs,
idiot. Yeah, because that's what he did when he wasn't playing for United. He was just playing FIFA at 3 a.m.
on his head top.
Idiot. Anyway, enough about Fat Joe. Let's go on to some predictions for next week.
Tell me. Let me run through these like Usain Bolt.
Chelsea Newcastle's next week at Stamford Bridge.
Sancho hat-trick. No, we're going to lose.
Trippier's injured, isn't he? I need Livramento to do something for me.
You have Livramento in your team?
No. He's going to be against Sancho. I need him to do something for me.
Well, I mean,
do it.
I mean, like we've not had bad results going there recently, but like I just can't see after losing to Brighton at home that the morale is going to be great.
No, I think Chelsea win that by a couple of goals.
I think like 4-2.
Yeah,
I can see that.
You'd like to think that the players want to get some revenge for that League Cup game last year or FA Cup game last year.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
We'll see.
I think Chelsea win.
It's back-to-back Chelsea, by the way.
You play them when do you
play them? We played them in the Carabao.
When's the Cup? Oh, it's right
like 2 or 3 days after.
You do play them back-to-back, that's correct.
Yeah.
At home?
Don't know.
I
don't know.
If they're both away, that's crazy. Oh, no, you're at home. For the Cup.
Yeah.
You win that one. Jammy, but you'll win it.
Maybe. I don't even know. I don't even know on that
There'll be some rotation. But yeah, I think Chelsea play in the Conference League. Yeah, so they're doing Conference League, Premier League, Cup. They're going to rest.
Damn, yeah. Okay, they will rest for the Cup then.
Oh, wait, to be fair, yeah, I think they'll also rest for the Conference League because Palmer wasn't in the squad, was he?
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. So, okay, where are we? Yeah, Chelsea, Newcastle. No big games on Saturday, really. West Ham versus United at London Stadium. Obviously, West Ham not in great form. Kudus suspended. So we've just got to focus on Bowen. I think we win.
I think you draw.
I think we're going to go against the grain, and I think we can carry the momentum. I hope we go.
Inshallah.
I hope we go to Turkey and put up something. If we draw, I think we beat West Ham because a draw against Fenerbahce would be perfect. I think that's fine, and we can pick up our Europa League form later. Arsenal Liverpool at the Emirates.
Good game.
Some spice. Little bit of spice.
Liverpool
At the Emirates.
at the Emirates.
I'm going Arsenal.
Interesting.
They're going to be pissed off. But, who plays at centre-back now? Saliba's gone.
Benny Blanco?
It's going to have to be.
Benny Blanco?
Benny Blanco, the guy who doesn't even like football, apparently. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna go Liverpool win that game.
Yeah.
And
No, I'm saying Liverpool will win. You're saying Arsenal will win.
Oh, sorry. Yes. Jesus. Arsenal will win that game, even though they don't have Saliba. I think Emirates, Liverpool will get found out. Arsenal's home form is too good.
Yeah.
Too good. And I think they'll get it over the line. There will be some talking point there. I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The VAR son's daughter is actually an Arsenal fan. And therefore, they must have favoured them.
I hope it's a 2-2 and it's controversy and they're both.
I hope it's 0-0 and there's 2 sending offs.
Yeah, go on then.
That's what I hope.
Go on then. Put money on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
0 shots in the first half.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Arteta, tin sardine.
Tin sardine.
Well, I mean tin of sardines, obviously.
Yes.
But yes, obviously there's some cup games, Champions League, Europa League games. You think United will beat Fenerbahce?
No.
We'll draw.
No.
We'll draw.
Hell no.
Or lose. We'll see. But that's
Say Maximan to win. That's all I care about.
You're gonna be watching.
Of course, I'm gonna hate watch. I'm gonna hate watch so hard.
Those words.
I'm a big hate watcher.
Interesting. I understand though, and I have to respect the game. But that's everything. Everyone, please like, comment, subscribe. We will be back next week because football's on for a few weeks, and you can look forward to that after our little Halloween party. Next week. So we might be sitting here a little bit.
Yes.
Get me my paracetamol.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe, follow. Like our socials, man.
Do it. All of these
things, and then you can be a legend. You can be a touchline person.
A touchliney.
You can be a touchliney if you do these things. And
you could be a sexy person.
Yes.
If
you're sexy, you'll do this stuff.
I agree.
Thank you.
I will give you head if you do these things. Okay.
Please.
I promise.
But yeah, we'll see you in the next one in a bit, guys.